Yo, what is good, YouTube? Welcome back to another JC2K video. In today's video, we are going to be having the Wheel of MT amounts. Choose our team. Here in NBA 2K25, my team, I have a wheel set up with options being 5K, 10K, 25K, 50K, 100K, 250K, 500K, and jackpot for the amount of MT that I can spend on each position on this blank lineup right here. Really appreciate my guy Tricky for letting me use his account to record this video, mainly because he's got most of the cards, so I don't have to actually go buy the cards. But we're going to be picking cards for our team based on how much MT they cost. Every card has to be under the amount of MT that the wheel spin gives us. And yeah, with that being said, this is the wheel right here, and we are going to spin for each position. I am going to allow myself to flip the starter and bench point guard, starter and bench shooting guard, all that type of stuff if I want to, but that is it in terms of changes. And I can pick the players, but they have to be under the amount of MT that I spend. So before we hop into it, if you haven't already, make sure you hit the subscribe button. Help me push towards the 40,000 subscriber mark on the channel. I upload every single day, multiple videos a day. Would really appreciate it if y'all do subscribe. And without further ado, let's get into it. Point guard position is going to be, let's find out. I think I'm going to mute that wheel animation or wheel noise, and it's going to be a, honestly, 50,000 MT is not bad. I can work with that. I truly don't know who that is going to be for the point guard position. I have to go figure that out. But give me 1 second. Let's go see who we're gonna get that point guard position. Alrighty, so as y'all can see, Galaxy Opal Alex Caruso is under 50,000 MT right now. So we're going to be using Galaxy Opal Alex Caruso as our starting point guard here on this team. And let's get right back into the wheel spin. Wheel spin number 2 for the shooting guard position is going to give me something. Oh no, 25K. That's a little rough. That might be difficult. I don't know, honestly. I have decided who my shooting guard is going to be. We're going to go with Pink Diamond Robert Covington. He's a lot cheaper than 25K, but I do think overall he is our best option for that shooting guard position. So we're going to go Rocco at the 2. At the 3, it'd be really nice to get, I need at least like 1 or 2 jackpot players on this team just so I can have like a couple of really good cards, as we're going to get another lower number, 50K MT again. We are not getting super lucky so far in terms of the cards that we're getting for these tiers, but I do know already off the top of my head who I want for the small forward position, assuming that he is still under 50K MT, which I believe he is. It is Galaxy Opal Anton Jameson, and he is. He's about 30,000 MT, so that is perfect. Anton Jameson can be our starting small forward. At the power forward position, please, 2K. I would love a good power forward, but you know what position I'd really love is the next position, center. I need a really good center, although we will take that. Stop, please. Let's go, a big jackpot. I have no idea who I want, but obviously jackpot means I can pick any card that I want out of his entire collection. They don't even have to be auctionable. I can pick any power forward I want. So what we're gonna do here real quickly is we're gonna hop over here and look at our options. I think our options really are KP and Tim Duncan. And looking at my team so far, I don't have a ton of shot creation. I think I'm gonna go Kristaps Porzingis, and he is going to be, sorry, Tim Duncan, and he is going to be our starting power forward. I'll fill in the rest of the lineup here in just a second, but that is not bad at all for the power forward position. The center position, like I said, might be the most important position on the team. So we need a good center, and we're going to get a 25,000 MT center. Oh my gosh. Well, that is unfortunate. I only have a couple options too for that, in all honesty. So let's see who we're going to wind up getting. Let's see. I'm hoping I think Eddie Curry plays a little bigger. I think Eddie Curry is our best option, but I got to be honest with y'all. Eddie Curry is not amazing. I mean, he's not bad, but as our starting center, taking him into showdown, I don't know. 11K MT. We're gonna have to live with it. Eddie Curry is gonna be our center. Now, moving on, backup point guard, or I guess another point guard. I can, like I said, I'm gonna allow myself to switch the lineup around a little bit if I want to. I'll take 100K. You know what? I will take 100K. Is Manu Ginobili under 100,000 MT is going to be my main question, because if he is not, that is going to limit me significantly. Let's see real quickly just what dark matter point guards I can get for a buyout. Damian Lillard, I don't really want. Outside of that, that's the only, oh, there's not a single shooting guard that's a buyout. Damn. Okay, so Damian Lillard's my only dark matter point guard option. You know who I think I'm going to be running, and this is an interesting one, but you know, I think it's got to be Dyson Daniels. I know he's not that expensive, but out of all the Opal and below point guards besides Alex Caruso, I think Dyson Daniels is the one that I want to run the most. So Budget point guards are going to be our PGs for this one. Dyson is going to be at that backup point guard position. Moving on to our backup shooting guard, I really need 1 or 2 more really good cards in this team because Tim Duncan is great, but he can't do it by himself. 250k MT would work. I'll take that for that shooting guard position. I don't even know who the best shooting guard is that's going for 250,000 MT right now, though, so I got to figure that out before anything else. I was hoping to use him at the backup point guard, but I'm actually going to use him at the backup shooting guard. Manu Ginobili, I'm fine with this. He can be a scorer. In fact, I'll probably start him in all honesty. And Manu and Tim can carry our offense in our starting lineup, I would think. And overall, look, I think this team's shaping up all right. I mean, Manu's clearly under 250,000 MT. He's barely over a buyout. I was really hoping he'd be a buyout for the point guard position where we had 100k, but I will take Manu at my 2. I do think he's the best option, in all honesty, for this price point as a guy who can be a shot creator off the bench. We got 3 more positions to spend for. Would love to see at least 1 more jackpot, although this is not going to be it. Backup small forward position is going to give us another 50,000 MT player. I don't know who I want, in all honesty, for 50k at the backup small forward, so we got to go figure that out again, but I will be right back. You know who I've decided I'm going to take? Carlos Boozer. Really solid card. He's versatile. He shoots the ball at a high level. His jumper's nice. I'm fine with that. Anton Jamison and Carlos Boozer as my small forwards is enough to get the job done. I am cool with that. Boozer can be my backup small forward. Now, power forward and center. Again, I do need one of those jackpots. I will say the fact that I haven't gotten 5K or 10K yet in this entire video is kind of crazy and has kind of been a lifesaver. And we're going to get 100K for the backup power forward position. Please, 2K, tell me that Andrea Bargnani is a buyout right now. Just like with Manu, I think there's a really good chance he's not going to be, but we're going to try and see if we can get him. For power forwards, Aaron Gordon's the only one that's a buyout, and Bargnani is a buyout at the center position. Let's go. I could put him at power forward. Andrea Bargnani is our backup power forward on this team, which leaves us with just the center position to go. Would love a jackpot. Give me a Wemby. Give me an Edie. Somebody along those lines. I need a lot of MT for this one. And we're going to get 10,000 MT. Well, let's figure out who we're going to use at center, I guess. Well, guys, it looks like my best option for the backup center position is going to be Pink Diamond Wendell Carter Jr., unfortunately. So I guess that's who we're going to be using. Pink Diamond Wendell, welcome to the team. Eddie Curry and Wemby and Wendell Carter Jr. are going to have to hold down the center positions for this team. This is going to be tough. Let's go build the lineup and see how it looks before we hop into a game and try to get a win, because this team it's not amazing. I got to say, I don't love it. All right, I've gone ahead and put every single player on this team on the wheel. We're going to spin the wheel, and whatever player it lands on, I have to buy on my own account and quick sell if I lose this game to spice up the video a little bit, make it a little bit more of a challenge. So let's go ahead and spin this wheel. Let's see what player we're going to be quick selling. Obviously want to see one of the cheaper ones. It's no guarantee I quick sell them. Oh my, no, stop. Oh my, literally the most expensive player on the team. I will be buying Andrea Bargnani and quick selling if I lose this game. Alrighty, our opponent here has got Shea, Paul George, Scotty Barnes, Andrea Bargnani, and Pink Diamond Yao Ming. I think I just got blessed with this matchup, although he's got a couple of... His team's weird. He's got a 100 overall Shea, but he's got these bad pink diamonds. Now, here's the thing, and this is working in my favor for this video. Tricky is only in tier 9 of Showdown, which I think might be my savior, because our team is not that insane. And like, if I was doing this on Cabrillo's account, he's tier 1 in Showdown, I'd be screwed. But I'm on Tricky's account because he's got more of the cards. And so it works out for the sake of this video to be able to use all these cards without having to buy them. But it also helps us out a little bit that he's in lower tier Showdown. Definitely makes this an easier matchup, so I do apologize for that if that annoys y'all. But this should still be a decent test here. I mean, for a good first shot by our opponent, knocks down the 3-ball, and we're gonna have to lock in here to make sure we don't lose this game. I mean, the team we have is not crazy. I would say, honestly, a pretty evenly matched team with our opponent. Really have no idea how good he is. I mean, he could be a pretty solid player. It's not a bad move right there. He just stepped out of bounds, but he had himself a layup there, and we'll see how well he plays, man. Honestly, I don't understand the Yao placement on this team. The rest of the team, like, I don't think Scotty Barnes is a super good card, but he's not terrible. Bargnani's a stud. I mean, we both have Bargnani, actually. But I don't know. Well, it'll be an interesting game to see how this one goes. I need Caruso to play as much defense as he possibly can, though. Help out the corner. Beautiful. That's a bad shot. We should be able to get a stop there and a board. Let's go, Tim. Run the floor. Don't turn it over. I almost turned it over there, but we're good. Behind the back. I forgot Manu doesn't have behind the back. It's fine. Nice escape. Drive the ball. Chill. And I have Caruso open in the corner. No, I don't. Swing it. Move the ball. Dribble penetration, Wendell Carter. That's not Wendell Carter. It's Eddie Curry. Either way, gets the blow by, gets downhill and gets a dunk. We got a 6-3 lead. Not a bad start at all to this game. Oh my goodness, nice steal, Manu Ginobili. That's the CPU making that play too. And he greens the three. That was a little contested too. Big shot. Manu Ginobili, way to show up for your first play really of the game, and he makes a big one there. Needed it too. Help over with Eddie Curry, good contest. He really is hurting himself here with Yao Ming, because like this dude doesn't seem like a completely awful player, but I don't understand why he's running that Yao card. That like doesn't make any sense. Now, this is the area where Yao's gonna dog me. Eddie Curry, good luck. You're gonna have to fight, but he gotta stop. Let's go, Eddie, run the floor. Now we got a speed advantage. We got a mismatch. We got Alex Caruso open on the hash, 4-3, green beam, big shot. We got a 6-point lead. Let's freaking go, and that's a steal too. Go get it. Somebody grab the ball. Thank you. Good stuff, Timmy. Chill. We're good. We're gonna slow down the offense, and we're gonna get the ball back into Tim's hand. We're gonna slow down the offense. We're gonna get the ball back into Tim's hands, please. Chill. Somebody's open. It's Anton Jameson. It's not anymore. We're gonna drive the ball. Pass fake. Somebody's got to come open. Nobody's open. It's all right. We're probably just gonna run and fade here with Tim. Actually, I'm just trying to escape away and use. Okay, I'm boxed. Maybe that goes in. Oh my gosh, I just got so lucky. I don't even know why Bargnani stepped past Tim Duncan there, but it worked out because I was completely boxed that possession. But that's points. And then Caruso wants to go get bumpy. No way Alex Caruso's doing that. Go hoop then. Chill, hit the hash. Come set me a good screen, Eddie Curry. Eddie Curry's got a size mismatch here. I want to take advantage of that if I can. Slip him to the rim, catch, dunk. Let's go, Eddie, big dunk. I compare him to Budget Shaq. He's out there looking like it right now with a couple of big dunks in this game. And all of a sudden, we got a 10-point lead. We are gone from a tie game to a domination very quickly. Good defense here. Look at Caruso playing D on the 100 overall. Click on and step up, and we get a stop again. This might be getting ugly quickly. Stop and pop on to Anton Jameson. Big three ball, and I think we might have just gotten ourselves a quit. I don't know. Dominant performance, honestly, after a little bit of a tough start. I don't think this dude is that great, and our team came to play, man. And there you go. Just like that, we got the quit. I'm going to hop into one more game, and we're going to keep the forfeit up. Still Andrea Bargnani. Give y'all one more game. Give my opponents one more chance to take that 100 KMT from me, basically. But I apologize for the lower tier showdown. I know it might not be quite as competitive a game as y'all would like, but let's hop into another game. Let's get it one. Let's get another win, hopefully. Well, this is going to be a blowout. I can tell you that right now. John Wall, Alex Caruso, Karl-Anthony Towns, Kevin Garnett, and I didn't even see the other card in his team, Grant Hill. Yeah, this is not going to be a competitive game. To be totally honest, I really don't think my opponent's got much of a chance, to be totally honest. So we'll see if we can just get a quick blowout win here. I don't know. Maybe next time we'll get a more competitive game in one of these challenges. But this challenge, it looks like not the most competitive game. So I will be holding on to my 100,000 MT, if nothing else. Either way, despite what is likely to be less competitive games in this video, I hope y'all enjoy the challenge aspect of it. And I'm definitely going to keep doing more of these videos and more of this style of gameplay and videos and things. So let me know if you'll have any ideas for like wheel spin videos or team builders or things like that y'all would want to see beyond just like the ordinary basic stuff. Nice dunk by John Wall there, but I don't have high hopes for this guy. With a team like this, Emerald Rep, stuff like this, I'm not trying to be rude, but I don't think that this is very likely to be a super competitive game. And you know what? At the end of the day, it saves me 100K, so I'm kind of okay with that. Unfortunately, we do get chased down there by Karl-Anthony Towns. Jump late. That is a contest. It should be a Never mind. This dude's the best. I might have spoken too soon. I might be getting dogged. All of a sudden, we're down. Well, let's focus up. I'm still not really concerned about losing as of right now, but maybe this dude's gonna surprise me. I don't know. You never know, right? I keep coming out here with a team that I don't think is very good, and first couple possessions weren't very good, and I was like, we're just gonna blow this dude out. But all of a sudden, that might not be the case. Swing to the corner, Eddie Curry, super fast jump shot. In fact, a little too fast for me, and I missed it, but he gets another opportunity, and that one is green. All right, we still got the lead. We're all right. Oh, good steal. Anton Jameson stops transition with his own transition steal. And then a transition steal the other way. Step up on Korver. We know Korver's just going to try to shoot in my mouth. Yep. Don't let him do that. We don't want it in our mouth. Pause. What? Huh? Swing corner. Anton Jameson. I love this Jameson card's jump shot. He is so tough as a budget small forward. A lot of really good budget cards in the court. That is honestly a big part of why I want to make this video, is because it gives me an opportunity to use a bunch of these top tier budget cards. And we've definitely gotten to do that in this one. Anton Jameson with the board as well. We're running in transition, a 5-point lead right now. Somebody's open. It's Alex Caruso. Honestly, Manu was open too, but I was too late on that pass. Drag it back here. Let's go middle now. Beautiful. Stop. Ha. I am baffled as to what just happened. but I'll take the open 3 ball. Anton Jameson knocks down another one. A 17-9 lead. We have restored order after what was all of a sudden a little bit of a scary start after the first couple possessions where he scored 7 in a row. That's a fluky foul, but I'm not feeling too concerned. I think we're going to run away with this one in all likelihood. All right, due to the mostly uncompetitive nature of this game, I have decided to give myself a challenge. I either need to force a rage quit, which is very possible, or win by 25 points. Otherwise, I still have to Quicksell Bargnani. Making a rule change on the fly here to make this a little bit more fascinating. And so let's lock in. Let's see if we can do that. We're already up by 11. I think it is definitely possible to win by 25, but it certainly, if nothing else, makes this more interesting and more challenging than just having to win the game. In a game that I think I am pretty significantly the better player with the better team, might as well make it tougher for the sake of content. And so I'm gonna have to lock in and hopefully do just that. Drive the ball here. Again, he gives me a wide open 3 and I missed it. See, I can't afford to do that. Cannot afford to be missing wide open shots. Come off the screen here, stop and pop. That's another wide open shot. That one is green. Beautiful pass, or a beautiful shot right there. And we get ourselves a 3. And that's a steal, please. Let's go. Good play. Caruso needed it. Swing to the corner, catch and shoot. Caruso forced it. Bad decision by me. Bad decision for sure. I dare you to shoot that with Grant Hill. I dare you to shoot this too. Eddie Curry plays D. Good D, Eddie. Let's go. Great wall up. And we're running in transition. Push the ball. We got a 5-on-4 again. Somebody's going to come open eventually. Somebody is going to come open. It might just be Eddie Curry, honestly, off this drop step. Or he gets blocked. And it's our opponent's ball. Well, that's unfortunate. All right, the bench mobb's in the game for the first time all video. It is time to lock in and put the bench to good use. That's not what I meant to do, but luckily the foul will give us an opportunity to get 2 points anyway, and we need them because we're only up 14 right now. That puts us back up 15. Hopefully we can hit the second one to go back up 16. Beautiful. We gotta get some stops, plain and simple. We can't play this game of tag where it goes back and forth this whole time. That's a bad shot, and I need him to miss it. He's made his last 2 3-pointers, but he misses that one, thankfully. Behind the back here, Bargnani, that's fine. We draw a foul. We're good. We need to score here. We gotta establish this. It's gotta be at least 20 by the end of the third quarter. So very feasible, very doable, but we gotta make sure we're locked in and not making mistakes because it's not gonna be super easy to do either. Hit the corner here. I've never used this Wendell's jumper. It's actually really good, but I missed it. Damn it. I thought it was pretty quick, and it is, but I missed it anyway. That's unfortunate. Got to be honest. Was really hoping to knock that one down. Play some defense. Stay there. Good. We need a stop here. We need a stop more than anything else right now. Come on. Play D. Help out the corner a little bit. Jump at Cat. That's a contest, right? That's off. No way that goes in. Thank you. Let's go. Run the floor. Hit it up to Dyson. That's a charge. Come on, 2K. This is not good, y'all. It's a 13-point game with 2 minutes left in the third quarter. Andrea Bargnani, who, by the way, is on the court right now. His life as a JC2K team member is on the line. Obviously, in game. I'm just kidding. But I do not want to spend 100K MT to buy this card just to quick sell him. I don't want to do it. And instead of quick selling him, actually, I'll throw him up for a 500 MT snipe. That's what I'll do if I lose the game. Huge 3-point play by Dyson Daniels right there. We need to start playing defense, and I'm not going to lie, Bargnani, we're playing for you. I think you got to play the rest of this game. I'm not going to lie. We're going to put him at that center position when we bring the starters back in, I think, because it's my video and I can do what I want. And that's what we're going to do. So let's see what we can do here. Coming off the screen, Bargnani got to go be a hooper. Again, I'm not trying to quick sell you. You're playing for your spot right now. And he gets himself a huge knockdown 3. That is a massive shot to extend the lead back up to 17. Again, we've basically just been playing at a stalemate, though, for the last few minutes. I mean, I was, 18 points towards the end of the first half, and now it's 17? Like, we have not made progress, really, which is not a good place to be. That is a bad shot. I need a good box out, and Wendell Carter Jr. gets the board, thankfully. We also have a 5-on-3. Somebody's going to be wide open. Carlos Boozer got a great jump shot, and I missed it. Are you kidding me, dude? I can't shoot. Come on, Wendell. I need it. Let's go, Wendell. Clutch shot. All of a sudden, it's 20 again. That was getting scary there for a second. I still am not up 25 yet. I can't rest, but I was getting real nervous there when it was 13. Good contest. Good click on. No way they let a heavy go in. Beautiful stuff. We'll run the floor. We got a 5-on-2, a wide open corner 3. Carlos Boozer. Whew, way to reestablish order. Went from 13 to 23 real quick, and it looks like we're in control. Assuming no other bad runs or anything like that happen. I certainly am not going to guarantee that, but it looks like he's dribbling through me right now. Click on and contest manually. Don't let a BS shot go in. Let's go, 2K. Come on. We are in control now. Hit our Bargnani. The spacing is really not what I wanted it to be there. Really, that whole possession, this whole possession is not flowing how I want it to in general, but that's okay. Reset the offense. What? I'll take the free throws. Make both. We'll be up 25. That changed quickly. It was what? 41-28 or something like that. 39-26. All of a sudden it's 53-28. Whew, we needed that. All right. Unfortunately, our opponent just made a heavy, or what was probably heavy. I'm on simple shot timing, so I can't tell you for sure, but it looked like a heavy to me. So either way, we need to score. And that's a huge way to do it. We hit our own contested shot right back with Tim Duncan. That is a clutch freaking shot. I will let you shoot from there with Giannis every single day of the week. That is the shot that I want you taking out of all the shots you can get. And what is he flopping for? Bargiani, do you even want to win? Are you trying to sell? Does he want me to quick sell him? Like, what am I watching? What is that? Just wide open. Come on, bro. All right. Well, at least the least you can do is play some defense, right? Box this KG. Good wall up. Beautiful. Good. Good. He's just trying to post spin you. Great defense. There you go, Bargiani. That's how you fight. Nice wall up. Transition take foul as well. That's going to be free throws for somebody. It's going to be a free throw for Tim Duncan, and it is green, and that is a 26-point lead. If we can get a bucket, a stop, and another bucket here and get ourselves at least a 30-point lead, I will feel completely in control. But that is not guaranteed by any means, as I'm trolling because I'm bored. I threw a self lob. I'm front running and I'm going to throw the game if I'm not careful, but we worked out perfectly. The self lob works to perfection. We got ourselves a 27-point lead and a steal and a run out and a swing over to Tim Duncan. Bargiani, come set me a pick and pop. I want to hit Bargiani for the 3-ball if I can to base. Oh. Chill. This is your moment, Bargiani. This is your moment. This is your moment. You know what? It's his moment for an assist. We'll take it. 30-point lead. Feeling pretty secure. Oh my goodness, Andrea Bargiani with no time left on the shot clock drills a 3 off the escape. Now he's playing to win. He don't want to get quick sold. 35-point lead. This game is absolutely over. I love to see it, man. This was not as easy as I thought it was going to be totally honest. Now I felt like I had to change the rules here to make it a little bit more of a challenge for myself, because I didn't want this just to be the easiest video of all time. But we are absolutely dominating now, up by almost 40 points. This was not completely in the like guaranteed for a while there though. Third quarter, it's only a 13-point game with 2 minutes left in the third quarter. I was really legitimately starting to get concerned that I was about to just lose 100,000 MT. But we have completely taken control. Our opponent has completely fallen apart. Not that I really think he was that great in general overall. Nice turnover by Bargiani. Back to selling, although it is my fault. Nice lob. Oh my goodness. That was kind of cold. He didn't make it, but it was kind of cold. He's fully tilted though at this point. We're going to come out here with a win, which is all that I was really looking for. With that being said, I hope y'all did enjoy the video, man. I enjoyed it. Bargiani with one more 3. I think we can call it there. I think he might have been our leading scorer too. Yes, he was. 13.6 rebounds, 3 assists. And we are going to not have to quick sell Andrea Bargiani. I hope y'all did enjoy this challenge. If you did, make sure you hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. I'll be back with more 2K content very, very soon, and I appreciate y'all. Peace.